Yep, hello. Loyal subjects. How do I get out of here again? We don't fall down the pit. That would be a good way to start. All right. Let's go take a peek in, what was it called? Deep Nest? Go see what we can figure out. Ideally, we get ourselves a stag station or something down in Deep Nest and start thinking about perhaps another check-in up in Dirtmouth. Yes, hello. How does it feel to not be attacked? Feels great, Lion. I don't think the Mantis, like, the Mantis Lords were not an easy fight, but the Mantis as an enemy type, I don't think were as hard as the general enemies in the fungal caves. So here, like, listen to this. It's real quiet. It's just like wind blowing through the cave. With that, like, slightly discordant. This is like the music they use in horror movies where, like, it's wind and then, like, an errant wind chime. Yeah, Deep Nest knows what's up. Really want that mask. I would love a world in which we had more health. Hornifer, can you go get me that mask, dog? Oh, wait, there's that little notch next to him. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. At some point, we'll probably have to do that on stream, won't we? Can we go to the city Quirrell was talking about? Is this not the way? Well, I guess it makes sense that this wouldn't be the way for the city, right, Lion? Because obviously I couldn't have gone here and upgraded the nail. We should go see the nailsmith. You're right. Especially now that I've got this extra nail reach. If we have the extra reach and we have an improved nail, look out, Hallownest. You just missed Quirrell. Yeah, sorry, Neo. He was here when we first died in the Mantis Village. He pops up as like a suggestion to be like, hey, look, those Mantis Lords don't F about. Maybe you should think about upgrading your nail. But we're heading back to see him because if he said he was headed to go see the nailsmith, so if we go there too, we will run into him. Told us to get a manicure. Yeah, we gotta go get our nail did. All right. So let's, if we're gonna go do that, if instead of going down into Deep Nest, we're gonna continue to go and kind of poke around in other areas. I'm thinking, man, there is no stagway anywhere nearby. We gotta go way up to get to a stagway. There's an up from Mantis Village that it shows me not having explored. Was that something that we could have done once we got the Mantis Claw? If we beat it the right way, do we get the Mirror Castle? Yo, I might be down. So something that we've not really talked about, just because there's really not been a good reason for it to come up on the channel, but like, I'm not really big on replaying games. I know that there's a lot of games that people really love that have multiple endings and like super important decision modifiers that change the outcome of everything. And I totally get it. And I think that's a super valid reason to want to play through a game multiple times. But as is plainly obvious by the sorry state of my game collection, I don't even really play through games one time. So I'm not huge on the thought of playing games multiple times. So even if this game did unlock a mirror mode, like New Game Plus situation, I gotta be honest, I probably would not play it. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. So if there was like a significant lore or story reason, then I might have to. All right, we couldn't progress over there. So apparently there's still some part of our traversal kit that is like non-functional. There's got to be at least, you know, something else that is still yet to be an upgrade for us. Have we been here? I feel like we've been here. We've totally been here. So let's see if there's someplace else we can get to that we couldn't before. Nope, just where we came from. Right. Ow. Rude. What are you? What are you and why do you stand out so much in the background? Ooh, sneaky. Aw, hey bud. The Wanderer's Journal. What is a Wanderer's Journal? A journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from Hallownest's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. Alright, so obviously someone we have coming up is going to be like a history buff that smacks of like collectible upgrade materials, maybe even for the nailsmith himself. The plant is a plant that gave you soul. Oh, that was this area's like soul statue. You're absolutely right. I get it. I'm not crazy, right? Like this isn't a jump I can make. Oh, maybe that lip. Oof. Yeah, that's not doable, unfortunately. That's fine. Rude. There's room enough on this platform for more than one person, and you're over here hogging it. Alright, so this puts us back into the same, like, kind of main, almost like mine shaft that got us down here in the first place. That, come on, dude. Really? You gonna hit me with the double? So this gets us back over to the Queen Station. I'm trying to think if there was another super obvious spot for the Mantis Claw. Where did the guy say the town was? He didn't. He just said you can go to a town and there's a nailsmith there. I'm wondering if maybe there's something else open at Queen Station now. Like maybe you have to progress to get the Mantis Claw, but not necessarily beat the Mantis Lords. Because remember, we got the Mantis Claw without issue. Like I just walked in and took the Mantis Claw. There was nothing to stop me from doing that. So you don't need to have... Really, Chris? You don't need to have beaten the Mantis Lords to get the Claw. Yeah, we want to look for places to climb Afterlife. Like right here, where I couldn't go earlier. That makes sense. I'm gonna heal. I hate these big guys. The little ones don't bug me. Which, I mean, I guess is obvious because they're extremely simple enemies. So maybe that's not fair to the big guys. It's a whole lot of work just to kill this one enemy. I'm not going to try and pretend. We done it. Take that. We heal up. Drink our face milk. Alright, we got more bouncy platforms. Save me some time. See, those are the kinds of things like... Spoilers in the channel. Oh man, Chris. Totally fine with that, right? Where if I'm like obviously wasting my time just being like, why don't you not go all the way back there? Because you're just going to be frustrated. Oh, damn it. I killed the family. The mama and the babies. Look, they shouldn't have shot their gross bug trunk snot at me. We could have avoided this unpleasantness. So we're back to the fungal wastes proper. But we're in an area we've definitely not been in yet. Oh, they're gonna make me pogo like mad. This center one is spines, it looks like. I hear a grub. Worth. All of the hardships, worth. There's an up from Mantis Village. Yeah, so we went through that up there afterlife. It just hasn't been re-updated because it's not part of Cornifer's map. It's an addition we made. So remember, they don't automatically give you that info. You have to wait until you're back at a bench. Hello. The Spore Shroom. Finding tons of badges now. Composed of living fungal matter, scatters spores when exposed to soul. When focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. Interesting. So this is something that I have not done a ton of that we probably should start doing when we're in like boss scenarios. Is I haven't really gone in and done a lot of fine tuning with the badges. Part of it was because we just didn't have enough badges to really make it worth it. And now we're starting to see some badge diversity. But things like I have the compass enabled basically all the time. Oh, there's another up. And we obviously don't need the compass. Really? We don't need the compass in like boss fights. Like I know I'm in the boss fight room. Was this whole thing just a trick to get me to come over here and get attacked by that guy? Really? That's super rude. Poison magic? Well, not even just the poison magic aspect of it, Afterlife. Like, it's also a deterrent. If we're healing, it hurts someone else who's trying to hurt us. Speaking of healing, we should do that. Awful. Why would, so what was I thinking I was going to accomplish there? Oh boy. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard. This is not like a particularly difficult piece of platforming. It's because I have 666 Geo, I just realized. Still have 666 Geo. The curse continues. Oh, you saw it too, Lion. I was seriously looking around like, why can I not make simple jumps? All right. So this, we might as well go back over to Queen Station if for nothing more than it gives us an opportunity to hit a bench and have our map fill out. And then we can take another look at the map and kind of do an appraisal of like where we've been and where we haven't to start thinking about what we're doing for our next step. There's a spot, at least one that I know of that we couldn't get to before because it required the Mantis Claw. Actually, more than a couple. Let's see. Yeah, so that chunk down below Queen Station is a dead end, so nothing else doing over there. There's still an up. Oh, so that up that's down like just above the Mantis Village, that's the one where I couldn't make the jump up. Oh, and we can clear, hang on a sec. Let's go into the actual map. We can clear the marker that I had placed for our friend that was not feeling great. Deep Nest we're not going to worry about. So it looks like we're kind of done with most of what's going on down in here. We do have these spots up that we couldn't get to. And with the Lumafly Lantern now, we do have the whole area over out of the mines that we can go to. So let's actually... Do I want to stag? No, it's probably just as fast for me to run back over. No, that's actually a lie. It's almost certainly faster from the Forgotten Crossroad. Anything you need to check back at Dirtholm? We're gonna go to Dirtholm right at the end of the stream, Afterlife, because I want to chat with some of the NPCs. Oh, speaking of... What's up, Tizo? Pound thing. You use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. So Tizo's the guy, if you guys remember last time, we found him the last time we went up to Dirtholm, and he was basically like, no way, nerd. I ain't here to chat. You want to talk to me? You come do it with our swords crossed. He's the downtrodden knight. He kind of is the downtrodden knight, Afterlife. That's a pretty good call. He's not quite as despicable as the downtrodden knight. All right, so there's definitely some stuff we can kind of traverse here that we couldn't previous. Not worried about that geobank down there. Oof. There's this area to the west here that we went into but couldn't do anything in. I want to see what's going on there. You're too emotionally invested in these NPCs? Yo, Neo, that's the mark of really good storytelling, though, right? Like, I know that Dark Souls kind of ushered in this trend of games that want to tell a story without actually telling the story. And that's fine. Like, I got no problem with that. But, like, to do that, like, to make that something that anyone cares about requires that you have really good, well-written characters, too. And this game so far has done a wonderful job of it. Really? And what does it do for me? I can't get up there. Don't touch anyone. Is this whole thing for that heart container? Oh my god. Where are we headed, if anywhere? So right now I'm just checking this spot on the map. We'll probably try and make some kind of a move for the city at some point. But right now I saw a heart container that I'm quite fancy on. We're gonna try and get our hands on that. That's where this is headed, right? YOLO! Yes! Beautiful. This says there's a hot springs above us too. We bought that hot springs map, but I haven't done anything with hot springs. What do they do? What? Hi guys. What are we up to? Oh, it heals you and fills up your soul. We can't talk to these dudes? I mean, I guess it would be kind of awkward to just start chatting to strangers in the hot spring. Let's follow proper Hallownest customs, I suppose. All right, let's keep west. Yeah, right over here. Actually, this right here is something that I couldn't have done earlier. Oh. We're like right back up at the beginning. This is the first spot where Cornifer was. Okay, so now I'm kind of understanding a little bit more about where we're at. So what was here that we couldn't do? We had duders. I don't know how I just literally ran into the most obvious one of ever. Oh, we couldn't make a jump over here. We couldn't make that jump that I just took. So this wasn't something we were waiting on the mantis claw for. This just required the mothwing. Oh, really, guys? Come on. Come on. It's ridiculous. Revenge enemies are brutal. Oh, I hear grub. Okay, so this was for a grub. Worth. I agree, friend. I'm sure there's probably some other much more important task that the night is after, but like, let's be honest, we're just here to save grubs. All right, so with that done, where the heck are we going? Grub life. I want someone to put together the grub life meme where just like the grub antennas slowly descend on a still frame image. Oh, so like this is also a thing we couldn't have done before. To just kind of take that shortcut. Sequel gonna be saving grubs, but Hornet. Hornet also wants to save grubs. Can we murder the snail shaman? Oh, what brings you back through here, little shadow? Are you lost? Don't worry about me. I don't need anything more from you. Yeah, you got all you needed out of me, jerk. So we do have another spot that we couldn't traverse. Wait, what is Hornet doing? In the sequel, Hornet's gonna be saving grubs. I hope the grubs come back. Yeah, oh, you're saying what is she doing right now? You're damn right, Neo. Why isn't she saving grubs? What the heck, Hornet? You got a rope and shit. You could throw your thread and be like, hang on. All right, so this I think was another spot where we maybe had like a platforming challenge that we weren't able to do previous. Yeah, this was the other spot with the mantis claw I was talking about. Damn it. Probably for another grub, if I had to guess. What is this? Weird little hidey hole. Hold down to look down. Weird that they're just now giving me that tutorial when we've been using it for ages. Where are we? Not gonna lie, that pitfall had like big welcome to a boss arena that you weren't expecting energy, and I kind of panicked for a second. Yo, that's a big ass soul statue. Like, these little side caverns are such weird shapes. Nothing at the top of the chamber. Top of the chamber is kind of where we came in from. We'll go back. I'm not done in there. There's like an upper left area that I didn't really look at. Oh god, it's a boss. The Brooding Mowlek. I don't like that. Why was it a boss? It didn't need to be a boss. What? You just napalm strike? How is that fair? Peace, nerd. I would love to heal. Not gonna let me do that though, huh? Whoops. Rough. I avoided this place for so long without knowing. I mean, I can imagine it's not exactly in a spot where you would think to go look. This is a good example of what I was talking about though with doing some badge maintenance, because we can maybe take this fight in such a way as to be a little smarter about it. Need that manicure. We're gonna give him one more crack, and then maybe I'll have someone tell me where we go to get to the city, just because I don't want to not get there tonight. It'd be kind of a bummer if we didn't go tonight, and I want to do it before the stream ends. But let me try that boss again first. Get out of here, you guys. We got a bunch of hunter entries to read too. He was over here. Oh, I can't change badges on the fly, though. That's right. That's how they prevent you from doing that. You have to change your badges on a bench. That's smart. Okay, so there was our shade. So I don't understand. Like, this guy's just gonna loop back over into the main chamber. So, like, what is he even doing here? Like, what's he guarding? He hit me with the roar, so I couldn't get the cheap start of the fight damage. Rude. This thing, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Like, when I notice him doing it and it's, oh, once he spits it, I get a little bit of a gap while I'm waiting for it to come down. I'm already dead. Yeah, okay. How do I heal? Like, what is the heal window? I don't love that boss. The arena's a little tighter than I would like. If the arena had a half a screen more space, I think I'd be fine. Get souls and retreat. I think you're right, Afterlife. I think we're gonna go grab a chance to go to the city. Whereabouts on the map, with maybe without giving it away entirely, where should I be headed, like in a general map area, if we want to go to the nailsmith? Damn it. All right. I'm gonna not even make it back to my freaking Geo if I'm not careful. Oh, I don't know that I can retreat, Afterlife. If we're down here for the Geo, we might be stuck with the boss fight because of that big drop. Show the map names. So we have Dirtmouth, Green Path, Forgotten Crossroads, and the Fungal Wastes. The only spot that I can think of progression-wise that I haven't done is we've got that mine shaft that we couldn't use before because it was too dark, and now we have the Lumafly lantern, so we can go do that. And we can go back and try and interact with both the tram and the elevator thing that we couldn't do anything with previously. Not Queen Station. Yeah, I think we've been through every door at Queen Station now. Oh, maybe they do still give me an up to get out. The mine is to another place and not the city. We can try the tram. Maybe the tram is just waiting for someone to, I don't know, be Lord of the Mantises. That's probably a stretch, but like, look, I don't have much else to go with. All right, we were able to backtrack, so we will jump into spikes. Try right of the Fungal Waste. Is there a right out of the Fungal Wastes? I mean, I guess I can just go to the fungal. Get wrecked, idiot! Dude ate a stalactite for me. All right, so let's do this then. Let's not get hit by you. We want to go... Where is the bench that's over here? Is it? It's down, isn't it? It's not up. Yeah, it's with the snail shaman. Hang on, let me go to that bench right quick. Just because we've got so much freaking geo that I don't want to lose. I want to have a better spot and know it's safe. So we're looking at what then? We want to go into the fungal wastes and go right? I don't see a way to go right. Oh, yeah, I do. Over by the statue in the middle there. Why couldn't we pass there previous? There was probably a kick jump wall that I didn't know about. All right, that makes sense then. We'll go do that. There's a down here too that we've not engaged with that it looks like it connects with the fungal wastes. Let's see. Yeah, does this just connect with the fungal waste straight down? We're off the beaten path now, team. Mysterious dead end. Interesting. All right. So we've got 2 branches off of this main vertical shaft that I didn't really do anything with. Let's take a quick look at those while we're just passing by. Why the salt, Lion? Oops. It's further down. Oh, I almost made that. Come on. All right. Maybe I should stop just blindly leaping. Might be for the best. Might be a path above the statue. What up, dude? You alright? You're a bench? This is a dead bug, friends. Leg eater. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo and you'll see something nice. Is this against Twitch terms of service? Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. More Geo. Oh, he's a second badge vendor. Precious heart. This is a precious thing, a beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. Very, very special and valuable charm. Do you want to find more Geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. Then bring any Geo you find back to me. You're weak, aren't you? You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It will make you stronger. Your enemies and everyone else will fear you at last. So just like a heart container, a Geo booster, and then a damage booster, it looks like. Yo, this guy is a creep show. By leg eater, I don't know if you're gonna win much business with the name Leg Eater. I do appreciate the extra bench though, so thank you for that, Leggy. How do we do this? Wait a minute. Am I losing my mind? Are they assuming that I'm gonna dart under, catch the wall on the other side, and then mantle back up? Oh, there's another upgrade. Okay, so that's nothing I need to engage with right now. Good, because I definitely would have spent the next 15 minutes just jumping into that water over and over again. All right, so we're heading down over to by where this statue-y thing is. Why would you do that? Look, there was a sign. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Oh, is that? But we've been following those and they haven't pointed us in this direction. Oh, because the other ones we were looking at were headed to the Mantis City. I see. Why would you both do that? You both led with a jump. Now I have to kill the babies. We did sit on Leg Eater's bench. I'm not going to try and pretend that doesn't sound like a euphemism. I get it. Alright. So then from here... So, like, this door is locked. This looks to be a door of sorts. I'm just going to keep launching myself in. Leg Eater seems very patches. He does. I don't know how much of, I don't know how much of the inspiration was Dark Souls for a lot of these NPCs, though. I feel like certainly some of them are. When you have a second, could you check inventory? Well, we have a second right now. What are we looking for? We got Vengeful Spirit and Focus. We got our nail. Halfway home on getting another heart container. And then our upgrades. Oh, I didn't actually read the Mantis Claw. Claw carved from bone allows the wearer to cling to walls and leap off of them. Alright, we gotta go get our souls back. I mean Geo. It is kind of curious, I guess, that they decided to have the Geo currency kind of function like Souls do in a Soulsborne, but then also have a separate substance called Souls. Oh, you just want to make sure I get into the city? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That would have been a bummer if we got all the way there and it was for nothing. Wow. Wow. Alright. Where my spirit at? It should be like right here. This is definitely where oh, it's below me. Okay. I was like, I hear the music. Gonna take an explosive shot there. That's fine. Let's see. So there's a right end, dead end over here. Yeah, this is where we saw this altar-y thing. We remember the Elder. But nothing going on in here to interact with. Let's keep going down and around. Peace. I ain't gonna screw around with you. We fought something here. Okay, sign to the city. But this is like where I went to go to Mantis Town too. Damn it. Sorry, bud. I know you don't feel great. Yeah, so this... We inspected... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. So this is the, like, wrought iron that I was looking at, where I was like, this is cool. And then... Oh! Oh! This is where Hornet was earlier, and she just used her thread to get across, and I couldn't follow it. Now we can follow it because we've got the Mantis Claw. Good looking out, team. Okay. Man, Hornet is going to be like, how in the hell did you get here? Dove the wrong way. What a dummy. I would like to heal up, please. I will take your gift of soul. Alright, cool. A bridge would be excellent, thank you. Little checkpoint. Yeah, so this is like the, okay, good, you earned the Mantis glove, now deal with it, nerd, because all you're gonna do is platform with it for a bit. Okay. Screw you, Hornet. It's a skills check. You're absolutely right. A large knight statue. There's a socket on its chest. Oh, insert the city crest. Wait a minute. Let's make sure. Okay. I didn't want to get caught by surprise. We've done it. City crest put to use. Door puzzle solved. Whole bunch of dead bodies on the floor. Door drop behind me. Everything's fine.